guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love for your trifling blessings. My name's Saga Boss and I approve this message.
I played it. It's not playing.
It's playing.
I can't. I told you I can't hear it.
I hear it.
The Ladies Den,
Can't hear it.
Thursday nights, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell them Saga sent you.
What up, what up, what up, y'all? What's up from the DR?
Yeah, hey.
What's happening?
Because when I say y'all, I can't hear nothing on my end, so I don't know what's going on. I could hear her, but I couldn't hear our intro music. I couldn't hear nothing.
I heard it.
So I don't know what is be going on, but anyway, what's up, chick? What's up? What's happening in the DR, girl? What's the give us the juice? Give us the scoop. Give us the juice. Give us the scoop. What's up?
Baby, listen. This has been a very nice trip. This is our last day, so we'll be leaving in the morning. But I've had a good time. The property that we're at is really, really nice. They take care of their people or whatever. Now I do have a story that I am probably gonna tell next week, because how we got somebody fired because how about he was just doing too much, too much,
What? Y'all got somebody fired?
because he was doing too much. Yes,
Uh-oh.
yeah, and did. And so I'm gonna make sure I can tell the story before I tell the story. But I definitely have that coming next week because yes, sir. Why? Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all went in and got somebody fired in another country.
His
Well,
fault?
not another country, but you
No,
know.
it is another country.
Yeah, well, it is, but you done went there and got somebody fired, girl.
His fault. He shouldn't have did what he did. That's all I'm gonna say. And I had a
Well,
full
you know,
suit. Hopefully next week.
hospitality goes a long way, you know,
It
and
does.
being courteous goes a long way as well.
And
So,
yes, it does.
listen. Oh wow. Well, I'm sorry you had that experience, my love. I'm sorry that y'all had to get somebody fired.
I mean,
Mhm.
listen, it is what it is. You know, he did what he did. We took care of it, and it's handled.
Okay. Well, for anybody that's tuning in to the Ladies Dance tonight, as you guys know, we like to feature a different beverage, a wine, a drink, water, alcohol, whatever you got. We love to taste it and talk
Yeah,
about it, give you props
yeah.
on it, invite some people to try it. So we're still looking for some beverage sponsors. If you would like for us to feature your drink, actually, I have someone that I'm going to reach out to that be met a
Okay.
guy. So hopefully we'll be featuring his beverage next week. But you know, and when we don't have a featured beverage from our sponsor, we just do our own thing. So I know a couple of weeks I was drinking on this cut water strawberry white Russian. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm kind of drinking on. I still have a couple of cans left. So I figured, hey, it's a holiday weekend. Let me get started early. Okay.
I ain't even
It's
mad
a
at you.
holiday weekend. Let me
Yeah.
get started early. So I'm going to be drinking on this cut water strawberry white Russian. For those of you who watch the show, Our Den Dwellers, you'll know I've talked about it. White Russian was the first alcoholic beverage that I've ever tried, and it has
Mm-hmm.
been my favorite ever since.
Ever
Um,
since. Okay.
I'm a liqueur, creamy type, fruity drink. So when I found the strawberry, I was like, "Oh, I'm sold." I don't think I ever go back to the regular. The strawberry is
For real?
absolutely amazing. And one thing, Cutwater has a bunch of different drinks. They have the White Russian, they got Long
Yeah.
Island, they
Yeah.
got uh any Mai Tai, they got
All kinds. Yep.
margarita.
Yep.
Most mixed drinks, Cutwater has it in a can. And let me
Yep.
tell you something. Don't get it twisted, okay? They ain't weak by a long shot.
No,
They're
not at
very
all.
strong, and their alcohol content is 13% in this little bitty old can. Okay?
Yeah. Yep.
So don't get it twisted. They will mess
Yep.
you.
Yep. I've had other cut water drinks. I
Mhm.
have had other, so I know what you're talking about. I know
Yeah, I've
exactly
tried
what
their
you're
Mai
talking about.
Tai. I've tried the Mai Tai, and I don't like the margarita, but the Mai Tai is really good. I've tried the Mai Tai in the can. It's really good.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
But oh, that's pretty good. That's good. That's good. What now? I know you got a good drink. I know you better have some rum or something from the DR
Listen,
in that cup tonight.
listen. First of all, I have to give a shout out to my good sister that I'm here celebrating with. We got she remind me of you. We got gift bags from her.
Oh yeah, got to
Okay.
give gift back.
And so in that gift bag was a cup. And it's it's decorated cup. And she
Oh,
even
it's
put our
cute.
names. She put you can't see it on there because it's
I
gold
see
too.
it. I see it.
But she
Yeah.
put our names on there. So what I have been and what is inside this cup and what I have been sipping on pretty much all week. Gold Bacardi rum, cranberry juice, and pineapple juice. That has been my go-to all week.
Bacardi rum. Okay.
Listen, yes,
Gold
yes.
Bacardi rum.
Gold
Okay.
Bacardi rum. Yep,
Mm.
cranberry and pineapple juice. And listen, yes, yes.
It's a
That's all
good
I'm gonna
drink.
say
It's a
is
good
yes.
drink.
It's a great.
Okay.
Here's the thing: it's refreshing because you have the juices, the
Yeah.
cranberry juice and pineapple juice. That's a refreshing taste anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the rum just gives you that nice little buzz, little kick
Yeah.
that you need. So it's like it's refreshing
Okay.
because they put it in there with plenty of ice and all of that. And sometimes they'll give
Mhm.
you a slice of pineapple or whatever, to spruce it up. But yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right now, girl.
Yep.
Go
Yep.
Bacardi rum. So that's like a dark rum, right?
It's not it's like a light skin dark, more on the light skin side. Because they
Like a
have a
V color.
white
Look like a
because
V
they
color.
yeah, well, a little bit darker than V, a little bit darker than V, but because they have
Okay.
the white Bacardi and then they have the gold Bacardi,
I
and
didn't
so
know.
the
I've
gold,
never seen a gold.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, girl. Well,
Hey, Emily is in the building.
you get your your Bacardi rum drink on. Um,
Yes.
Today I know we were supposed to do this, but y'all, I totally forgot about it because today is National Hamburger Day. And we said that we was
Oh,
gonna
that's
have some
right,
hamburgers for tonight. I
baby.
totally forgot.
I've been eating cheeseburgers all week. I'm so tired of cheeseburgers. I know you
Listen,
said
we were
hamburgers, but
supposed to have burgers tonight, but I totally forgot. And I just finished eating some pinto beans and fried chicken.
oh
So
Jesus. Oh
a real southern home cooked meal, okay?
my
So,
God. Mm-mm.
yeah, I just had me some pinto beans with some smoked turkey and some fried chicken.
Oh my
But
God.
if you can, it's National Hamburger Day. It's still not too late to go out and get you a burger. And it is National Bow Tie Day and National Cherry Turnover Day.
Oh Lord. Okay.
So get your hamburger, then you get your cherry turnover for your dessert.
Hey. Okay.
Are you suave bob men out there? Today is National Bow Tie Day, so kind of late to put your bow tie on. Excuse me. Or you can put your bow tie on for your woman tonight with nothing else. Since you
Oh,
missed the whole day. It's always you can
okay.
always do a bow tie and nothing else.
Ooh, Lord.
Get
I'm
well,
single.
break it. Let's break it, date it.
I'm like, I'm single. Ha!
Oh
Okay.
my God, poor Kiki. Kiki said she is just leaving work. She totally forgot that today was Thursday.
Lord, child. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to cut out in a second because we meeting up in a few minutes.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. I know it's a couple of things. We didn't have a specific topic to talk about, but I know we've been sharing several things in our chat to talk
Mhm.
about. But one thing I do want to talk about is the video of the lady when the mistress kills the wife
Oh my God. Yes.
and
Oh,
how she is. I know you can't play it, but I'm gonna play the video.
yeah. I can't play it because all I got is my phones. But I
Yeah, you know me.
definitely,
You know I don't know
yes.
how to do all that fabulous stuff you do. So I want y'all to listen to this video and I'm gonna play it. To leave his girlfriend's house. 42-year-old Kiana Wilson from Nashville, Tennessee, knew her husband Amadeo Wilson had a girlfriend and she wasn't okay with it. Deciding that she was fed up with sharing her man, Kiana decided to do the unthinkable to get him back. Kiana knew who her husband's girlfriend was and where she lived, and she figured her husband would be right there with her, so she drove to his girlfriend's house to confront them both. When she saw her husband's car parked outside the back of Keosha Greer's home, she used her spare key to move the car around to the front of the house. And then she knocked on the door and waited. Kiana may have thought that this was going to be a regular fight, but she had no idea that her husband's girlfriend had already been charged with attempted first-degree murder back in 2003. Her husband's girlfriend answered through the surveillance speaker, telling Kiana to leave, but she refused. The two women began to argue through the speaker, with the wife telling the girlfriend to send her husband out and the girlfriend telling her he's not here. But Kiana wasn't going for that because she saw his car parked outside, so she knew he was there. Kiana decided to try to force her way inside the girlfriend's house. And as soon as she did that, the girlfriend pulled out a weapon and shot through the door. The bullet missed Kiana, but she still wasn't afraid. She broke the door down to the girlfriend's house, ran inside, and started fighting her. But Kiana must have forgotten that the girlfriend was armed, and she pulled out her weapon again, aimed it at Kiana, and shot her right in the stomach. Despite being critically wounded, Kiana managed to get in the car and drive herself to the nearest police station, asking them for help. The police did drive her to the hospital, but she later died from her injuries. Police say no charges have been filed against the girlfriend, Keosha Greer, and people say that they won't be because she shot Kiana in self-defense. What do you think of this story? Did Keosha have every right to shoot and kill her boyfriend's wife? Leave a comment to let me know. I'm Tierka with the T. Follow for more. Okay. So here's my thought. First of all, condolences to this young lady's family, because nobody should have to die for anything like this.
Right.
But first and foremost, you shouldn't have went to that lady's house.
At all. At all.
You should not have been on that lady porch. And when she asked you to leave, you should have left.
Should have left.
No matter your husband was in there or not, because obviously he was where he wanted to be because he knew you were there.
Somebody cue a bond where I want to be.
Right. There are laws in different states.
Yes.
But I do know that some laws state if somebody crosses the seal of your door and you harm them or kill them, they will not get any charges or be held responsible for what happens, because now you're in their home.
That is correct.
And once you're across the seal of that door and you're in their home, they have the right to protect themselves.
That is correct.
So she felt like and then you barged your way into her house. You didn't
Yes.
stand at the door and try to talk and do all of this. You barged your way into this lady's home,
Yep.
and she felt threatened. She protected herself. So
Protected us.
it's unfortunate that this lady had to lose her life over this, but it kind of is what it is. I mean, you, yeah, yeah. I just feel like she already knew this man was cheating. She had to know he was cheating. You
Yeah.
had to know because then you knew where to find him.
Yeah.
So here's my thing. If a person is cheating on you and you know they cheating and they know you know, that's not the person for you. Go find somebody else. But
That part.
now you lost your life because, and then the crazy part is, even though his car was there, he might not really have been there.
Exactly.
He
Right.
could have left and went to the store for them in her car, so he wouldn't be seen in his. He could have been there, went somewhere with her brother or her friend or anybody. So he really could have not been there. But for you to barge your way in this lady's home and try to do whatever you're trying to do to get this man to come outside, she protected herself because she didn't know if you had a weapon. She didn't know where your mind was, where your head was. You didn't barge your way in her house. She didn't know what was going to happen. So unfortunately, you lost your life at this woman trying to protect her. And I mean, I really don't know what I, I don't know what to say. I really don't because there's certain things you cannot do, and there's certain things that just the law is not going to uphold. So yeah, your family could probably try to fight and they could try to do all they want to do, but you broke the law. You pretty much basically forced your way into this lady's home. And again, it's unfortunate that this young lady lost her life behind that. But and the sad part is, what there was no mention of the husband or how he felt, what he said. I mean, it was just no no mention of any of that. Like what did he say? What did he do? How did he feel? I mean, it was just this was crazy. This was just crazy. So yeah, I don't know. Lady K, I don't know what's your opinion on this. Hmm. I just yeah, oh well, we lost her. She'll probably come back. But for me, we if you guys have watched the show and have been tuning into our show, we often talk about relationships. We often talk about relationships and marriages and certain things. But my thing is, this lady went looking for trouble and she found it. Um, your husband was cheating on you and you knew it. You cannot just barge your way into someone's home looking for your man. That's just not the way it works. So, again, it's unfortunate she lost her life over this. And
Right.
again, it doesn't say what the husband said. Did he ever come out? It never said anything, but it just said that no charges were brought up against her because this lady barged her way into her house.
Right.
So, I mean, how
Right.
you feel about that?
For once, you and I are on the same page because as soon as I read that, I thought the same thing. I was like, I'm sad and condolences to her family and friends that this happened. But the fact that she knew where he was,
Hmm.
that means that whatever's happening between him and this other lady has been going on long enough to where you know exactly where that lady live. Even if she got a tracker on his car, it don't matter. Whatever's happening, whatever happened had been happening for a long time.
Yeah.
So it wasn't nothing brand new.
Right.
And she could have handled that so many other different ways. If you already knew your husband had a mistress,
Yep.
get them papers together, get all your documentation you need to have, and take it to the courthouse and go get them papers drawn up and get it going. Why do you need to go fight with somebody? He's like you said, he's where he wants to be. He ain't at the house with you. He over here with her.
What I would have done is just taken the car, and even though I would have took my truck and parked it on another block or two. Or I would have brought somebody with me, and I would have just taken the car and left.
Yeah.
Get your ass home the best way you can get home.
Was it that car was in her name, right? The one he was in?
I don't know. It only says on the video that she had a spare key to the car. And she moved it from the back of the house to the front of the house, which didn't make sense to me. Why are you moving a car at all? If you're going to move it, take it away.
If that car is not in your name, you ain't got no business in the car. You got a spare key. So what? So what? You got a spare key. But if that's not your car, then you have no legal say so or ties to that
another
car.
issue. Hence another issue with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know.
But it only says that she had a spare key to the car. It didn't say the car was hers. Didn't say her name was on it. None of that. So, and the lady asked you, and the bad part about it is another reason why this lady's not going to have any charges drawn up against her, because she has a Ring camera video that she answered you on.
Yep.
And asked you to leave her home twice.
Yep.
You refused.
Yep.
So she finally came to the door, and then you barged your way into this lady's home. This lady didn't know whether you had a weapon or not.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I still feel like nobody had to lose their life over this, but
she did the wrong thing. She just did the wrong thing. You don't go to nobody's house doing all that. Okay, so your husband's over there. All right, sis, I can feel you to a certain extent, but if your man is over there and you knew exactly where to go, has been happening for a long time.
You already knew.
He's gone. He's gone. Just get them paperwork, get the documentation drawn up, and get it signed and move on with your life. Because she didn't have to lose her life over this.
I would really like to know more about this story, because I wonder if they had kids and,
they probably did
stuff. Yeah, if they were married, but I don't know. It could be a newly married couple. I mean, I don't know. But I would like to dive deeper into this story, because you risk all of that.
Right.
Risk your kids growing up without a mother, which you probably didn't think that you were going to die. But you had to know that anything could have happened when you went to this lady's home.
Yep.
And like they said, you didn't even know this lady. This lady already been charged with first-degree murder.
Exactly.
So what you think she gonna do to you?
What you think she was gonna do to you? Yeah.
Wow.
And why would you go over there behind somebody that's done left you?
Right.
What are you trying to prove? What are you proving?
Right. Well, I guess because some women feel like even though their husband is cheating, they still gonna come back home and this and that. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I've been with V again. Y'all know, anybody that watched this show, we've been together almost 27 years.
27 years.
Cheating is done. We have both said it. We're both. If I find out you cheating, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
I am done. There's no coming back. We don't need to talk. We don't need to do none of that.
So that's a deal breaker for you.
That's a deal breaker for me, and it's a deal breaker for her. It's a deal breaker.
All right.
We ain't got nothing to talk about. We ain't got nothing to talk about. And especially the type of relationship we have. So we talk about things like that. And I've said it. And I say it again. We talk
Mhm.
about our sex life. Like, babe, hey, what we could add, what we could do, what we ain't did in a long time. Let's do something fun. Let's add something fun. So we have those kind of conversations. I can't say that other couples have those kind of conversations, but we do. So that
Right.
means if you go out and cheat, I really know something wrong because we have these conversations
Yeah.
on a regular.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
means I'm giving you what you want. I'm giving you what you ask for. So why it's a deal breaker. I'm
It's,
done.
I feel
I'm done.
you.
I'm done.
I
There's
feel
nothing
you.
you can say.
Yeah, I feel you because, like you said, you have done the work,
Yes.
you have the conversations, so there
Yep.
shouldn't be anything that's left out there as if
Out there.
something that you don't know that
Right.
needs to be
Nothing.
happening.
Right.
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 No, I
But
feel
here,
you
but
on that.
and here's my thing, and I've said this to V, and we talked about it. I will leave her before I cheat on her.
See, I'm the same way. Always been the same
I will
way.
be like, you know what? I don't want to be in this no more. I don't care if it's been 30 years. I don't want to be in this no more. I just feel like I just don't want to do it or whatever my mindset is at that time. But I would leave before I put her through the heartache and trauma of cheating on her.
I have always been that way. Yep.
Because when you
Before
cheat
I,
on somebody,
yeah,
you have no idea what that does to their mental as
exactly.
well as their heart and their feelings.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that is definitely I'm a little spicy in the meat room. So that's a deal breaker for me. You ain't one for nothing. Nothing.
Right. No, I'm with you.
So, and if you
100%.
are, then you talk to me. And, we'll never get the answer of why men cheat.
Right.
Or we'll never get the answer as to why women cheat because they cheat too. It ain't all about the men.
Yeah.
It ain't all about the men, the women out there cheating. And some of the women they talk, but they got a good man. They got a man that's taking care of the kids, taking care of the house, taking care of the bills, taking care of them, and they will still go out and cheat.
But a lot of that goes back to the one thing that we talk about a lot in the ladies' den is mental health, dealing with trauma. A lot of folks have different trauma that they've never dealt with, and that's just their way of acting out, either based on stuff that they've seen growing up. You know what I mean? Like if
Well, yeah.
if growing up all you saw, and for a minute I kind of used it as I'll call it, for me it was a crutch. Growing up, I saw a lot of, and I always talk about how I was raised around my uncles and my guy cousins.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
saw with my
Yeah.
own two eyes
Yeah. You've talked about it.
them
Hmm.
them being with other people, and I knew for a fact that they had wives. And my own, me being here, just, well, it wasn't because of nobody was cheating, but it was just like it was a whole complicated mess. And because I saw a lot of stuff like that with relationships, I could go either way and be like, well, I'm gonna do this and that with the relationship because that's all I saw. So
Yeah.
that's all
Yeah.
I know. I'm gonna accept this type of whatever in a relationship because
Behavior.
that's all I saw.
Behavior. Yeah.
Because that's all I saw. Now I will say with my marriage, I did deal with not necessarily physical. It was a little bit of physical, but more
Emotional.
emotional violence type stuff
Oh, wow.
because of what I saw
Hmm.
um and heard with my own two eyes of, relatives dealing with their husbands, dealing with bad marriages. And so I dealt with it longer than I should have. But when I finally came to myself, I was like, wait a minute, what am I doing? Who? No, we're not doing
Right.
this. No, we can't do this. So it's like a lot of people they're traumatized, and then they really don't figure out how to heal themselves. And so you
Yeah.
got dudes and women that are out here
Hmm.
and they'll
Yeah.
just lay with whoever. And sometimes, especially with the men, it's not even an emotional attachment. They just doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
with this one, and I'm gonna get with this one, and I'm gonna get with
And
this
I'm gonna give you
one,
this one. And you
and
know
I'm gonna
what?
get
They
with
do
this
it
one.
just because they know they can. And
Right.
and see, for me, I took a different approach because my mother was the oldest of 13. Well,
Mm-hmm.
14 actually. But my mother was a relationship mother. She stayed in a
Mm-hmm.
relationship. She was married to my dad forever and a day. On the other hand, my sister kind of took on the role of I'm gonna be with this, I'm gonna be that, I'm gonna play around with this, I'm gonna do that. I was more of
Mm-hmm.
the I want a relationship. So I
Right.
think the shortest relationship that I've ever been in was 3 years. But
Okay.
in after those 3 years, all of my other relationships were like 6 years, 7 years, 5 years. Because I'm a relationship girl, and I kind of took that role from my mom because she was with
Mhm.
my dad forever,
Right.
forever until they both passed away. So
Mm-hmm.
I love being in a relationship, and I had always loved being in a relationship when I was like in my teens, 18, 19. That's the time when you want to play around. The guys that I were dating want to play around, but I'm like, no, I want a relationship. I want to be
Right.
exclusive. I won't be the only one.
Right.
And
Right.
I had to deal with the fact, no, they want to date, but then I'm mad because I won't be the only one. But they're like, I told you I want to date. That's that
Right.
syndrome that we talked about when they tell you and but you still go
And you.
forward. So
Yep.
I dealt
Yep.
with a lot of that when I was between 18 and 21, 22. After I had my first son, because I was like, man, I want a relationship. I ain't trying to. But guys at that age, they weren't trying to hear that.
Mm-mm.
They didn't want to be in no damn relationship. Girl, I'm 19. What you talking about?
Not really. Yep.
But I get that from my mother. She was with my dad from the time I was able to say daddy and until the time they both passed away. So I've always just relationship was my thing. It was always my thing.
Mhm.
So and
Yep.
just don't some people just don't want to be in a relationship.
Right.
They want to be with certain people, but they don't want to call it a relationship, or they don't want to
Right.
have that tag or title of exclusivity, or
Right.
you my man, I'm your woman. They don't want that, and I don't understand why. But hey, everybody have their reasons. And then,
Right.
like you said, Lady K, a lot of us are, and I'm saying us because I'm talking about everybody. We go
Mm-hmm.
by what we've seen, what we've grown
Yep.
up seeing. Our uncles, they married, but they over at their mama house because Keisha over there, but Barbara, the wife, is at the house. And the
Right.
bad part is, mama's not gonna say anything. The sister's not gonna say anything. So they keep doing those things, and instead of mama saying, "Oh, you're not bringing that floozy up in here because your wife at
Right.
home. So you either take that shit to your house or it ain't gonna happen." But a
Right.
lot of times the parents don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing. They don't
The
say nothing.
sisters and brothers don't say nothing because they probably sleeping with sisters, so they're not gonna say anything because they're getting their due in too.
Can I tell
So,
you one of
but
the things I experienced is I was dealing with this dude, and we were actually engaged. And it's right when I moved to Georgia, and his family are in, I think it's South Carolina, North Carolina, one of the Carolinas. But anyway, so I was taking my trip to go meet the family. And I slept at the mama's house. I was in there hanging out, and they wasn't too far from Myrtle Beach. So the plan was to everybody load up in the car, drive to Myrtle Beach, right?
mhm.
Get up in the morning, hanging out with the family. His brother's there. I'm hanging out with his wife. I meet some of the kids. Da 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 da. We headed to Myrtle Beach. Oh, we gotta stop and get gas. Guess who at the gas station? The brother's girlfriend. I'm like, wait a, huh? Who?
Wow.
And I'm like, okay. Okay. And then so the brother gonna turn, hey, Nisa, yeah, this is such and such. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Like, dude, I just slept in the same house with your wife. Like, and so then I had to look at my then fiance, like, okay, if this is the kind of stuff y'all
Stuff they
doing,
doing. Yep.
I don't. You probably and one of the girl cousins, and that's why when you meet family, you got to pay attention to everything. When he introduced me as his fiance, one of his girl cousins say, "We'll see." I
Oh,
said, "Oh." I didn't
okay.
respond, but I was like, "Oh, okay, what? Why is she saying that?"
And see, that could have been
But
me because I've been like, we'll see what. Especially if it
yeah,
was back then. Oh, my mouth was 40 times worse than what it is right now. So we would have
yeah.
been look Kiki shaking her head like, Lord, do it get it was worse? Yes, Kiki, it was worse. It was worse. I'd have been
Yeah.
like, we'll see what.
Mm-mm.
Are you the real cousin? Or are you in my man?
No, that was this was family. This was we were at cousin's house at their house.
Yeah, but I don't know now. Is that real? Was it real? Because you know how
Yes.
many people, you know how many cousins I got that ain't really my cousin?
Yeah, no, this was real family. I was going from house to house,
Oh,
auntie.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, this was people's. This was real people's. And then so that happened, and then us heading to Myrtle Beach and we meeting up with the girlfriend. I was like, yeah, okay. All right, I see what y'all doing.
Mm,
But and right
I will be
after
no
that,
part.
all of that ended. So
Yes.
yeah, you got
Yes.
to read the signs. What up, KK?
You must have had a really long day if you forgot today is Thursday.
Baby, I've had a very, very long week. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
sugar.
So, and
Sugar
I'm getting,
foot.
yeah, I get, I'm like, oh,
Don't
shit.
feel bad because I do too sometimes. If I got a busy week and thank God for V because she'll call and now it get to the point where she at the office, she'll call me and say, you doing your show today? Oh shit, today is Thursday.
Shout out to
And
V.
some days I'll be like, girl, yeah, I'm already ready. Got it set up, got everything, I'm ready. But some
Yeah.
days I'll be like, oh shit, today is Thursday.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
been
because we get busy in
RU,
life. That's all
it's
I
been
can say. Life.
RUFF.
No,
Rough.
It's
I'm
right,
done.
yeah, say it just like that. Say it
Rough.
just like that.
I'm done. I'm so
Rough.
done.
Well, look at you all on vacation. I mean, like if you gonna
Okay.
go get on vacation, I'm like,
Listen.
damn, I better try to. I better.
Listen, honey. I ain't mad. I'm a little jealous, but I ain't mad.
Yeah. Just a tad
I'm a
bit.
little jealous, but I ain't mad. I ain't mad.
Yeah,
Well, I might be a little salty, but I ain't jealous. I don't know what it is.
yeah. Sugar and
I
salt the
just wish
same
I was
color.
in the
Sugar and
DR
salt.
with you. That's all I can say.
Yeah, sugar and salt the same color.
Listen, okay. Look, I just
Mm-mm.
told B today. I said it's the second year in a row I ain't been to the beach now. I'm gonna have to get to this beach before it start getting cold. It start
Yeah,
getting crazy. I gotta
I
get
need
to
some water too.
somebody's beach.
I need some water too, cause that's what I do.
Oh Lord,
Like,
I
yeah,
need some
I
water,
need some water.
honey.
Yeah,
Jesus, need some
I
water.
need some serenity. So it's coming. I don't know what the plans are. Um, I'm sure he got some up his little short sleeve.
You know what?
Lord. And it's
How you
Labor
say?
Day. We have a long weekend. I mean, like, what y'all got planned? I know, Nisa, you already done had your Labor Day. But
I'm gonna be
Kiki,
asleep.
I know, right? Kiki, what you got? What you doing?
For the
I'm trying
most
to
part,
get V to go and take this drive down to Destin for a couple of days.
that
Try to get
sounds good. I'll be in the lab for a couple of them days. I
okay.
got some orders I need to get, and your shirt is riding around in my car. when I was supposed to come, when I was supposed to meet you for after I was seeing my son, I went and saw my son, and guess what I did? I jumped right on the damn interstate. And it
I
was like
get
it
it.
was,
I
like,
get
and
it.
I was like, oh shit. I said the
I
shirt
get
is
it,
back here
baby. Don't worry. I'ma get it. I'ma
all
get
cut
it.
up.
Say it's all cut up.
It's all cut up. I was like, you
It's
know what?
all right.
I'm gonna leave it.
I'm gonna get it, baby. I'm
I
gonna
said I'm
get
gonna
it. I'm
leave
gonna
it in
get
the
it.
car. That way, when I get back on that, yeah. But I don't know. Like one of my sons, his best friend's mom, her birthday is on the 31st. And he just sent the flyer talking about, oh my bad, I forgot.
Okay.
But yeah,
Listen.
so we'll probably I'll probably swing by there. And yeah, so like I said, for the most part, I got some heavy orders that I gotta work on and gotta get out. So
Hey, money come before anything else.
them I'll be in the lab for the most part. But y'all were talking about the Kia Wilson.
Yeah, we were talking
Yes.
about the lady that the mistress killed her going into her husband girlfriend's house, which is crazy.
It's
It's crazy.
I mean, you need to know, I don't care how mad you are and how right you think you are, you need to know your laws because this girl is going to walk. There is nothing they're going to do to her.
the thing about this is the whole thing about, because I know it was like somebody had posted it, then it was like your thoughts. You share your thoughts or what do you think and all this type of stuff. And here's my thing. Why is she confronting the girlfriend?
Right.
Well, but basically now she didn't go to I can't say she didn't go to confront the girlfriend, but she
went to her
asked the
house.
she asked the girlfriend to send her husband outside.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
that was that girl's place of residence.
Yeah.
It don't, that part, it don't matter. Don't tell why you want her to send him outdoors. He ain't coming. For one. If you feel that you gotta go and find your man at another woman's house, leave his ass there. Leave his ass there.
Yeah.
That's what we just said.
Like, like if that's where he want to be, what she should have been doing is taking his shit to her house.
That's what I say.
Right. Drop it off and leave it right there. Yes.
It's some of this stuff that we can like alleviate. It don't have to be. It just really don't have to be. We get so caught up in our feelings. You know, that's your husband, but everybody was wrong. Everybody was wrong.
No.
Everybody was wrong.
Everybody was wrong as far as the husband and the wife
thing, because you sleeping with a married man,
right?
He's cheating and he's married.
But guess what? Nobody said that she knew.
It don't matter. If she called that woman and said, "Send my husband,"
she knew.
She knew. She knew that man was married. She knew that man was married.
No. Listen. She said that when the girl answered the doorbell, she told her to send her husband outside. How did you know
he was there? How did you know he was there?
Now that part, I don't. Now listen, I agree with everything you're saying.
Yeah.
Except for the part, there was nothing in the video that said the mistress knew that he was married.
Keyword, mistress.
But of course, the person who's narrating the video is going to say mistress because he was married.
To each his own. That ass knew. She knew that man was married.
And she probably did. She probably knew he was married. I mean, I'm not saying she didn't.
Like
but
said, if the wife was, she went over there to.
You can turn that light on anyway for me.
She went over there to send for her husband.
Mm-hmm.
So if you know your husband is at this house with this woman, then you know what's going on. Period. Point blank. Now, you was wrong by going into that. Well, if she when going into that woman's house, whatever, however, because I forgot. I read some of it.
She forced her way into the woman's house.
You trespassing.
Yeah.
You're trespassing.
Yeah.
You're trespassing.
So she can defend her. She can defend her home.
That's exactly what I said.
Whether he in there or not, it ain't got nothing to do with him right now. She felt that she had to. It was self-defense.
Yep.
That woman she forced herself into that woman's house.
Yep.
But then they also said that the person that has been unalived was already charged with a felony for attempted murder. Because this not her first time doing something like this.
Not the wife, the mistress.
The mistress.
Huh?
It was the mistress. The mistress has been charged with first degree.
No.
The wife.
The wife, the wife she was been in trouble before.
Wait, we're gonna have to watch this again because
she's been in this type of trouble before. Yeah, she's been in this type of trouble before.
42-year-old Kiana Wilson from Nashville, Tennessee, knew her husband Amadeo Wilson had a girlfriend, and she wasn't okay with it. Deciding that she was fed up with sharing her man, Kiana decided to do the unthinkable to get him back. Kiana knew who her husband's girlfriend was and where she lived, and she figured her husband would be right there with her, so she drove to his girlfriend's house to confront them both. When she saw her husband's car parked outside the back of Keosha Greer's home, she used her spare key to move the car around to the front of the house. And then she knocked on the door and waited. Kiana may have thought that this was going to be a regular fight, but she had no idea that her husband's girlfriend had already been charged with attempted first-degree murder.
It was the girlfriend.
Okay.
Her husband's girlfriend answered through the surveillance speaker, telling Kiana to leave, but she refused. The two women began to argue through the speaker, with the wife telling the girlfriend to send her husband out and the girlfriend telling her he's not here. But Kiana wasn't going for that because she saw his car parked outside, so she knew he was there. Kiana decided to try to force her way inside the girlfriend's house. And as soon as she did that, the girlfriend pulled out a weapon and shot through the door. The bullet missed Kiana, but she still wasn't afraid. She broke the door down to the girlfriend's house, ran inside, and started fighting her. But Kiana must have forgotten that the girlfriend was armed, and she pulled out her weapon again, aimed it at Kiana, and shot her right in the stomach. Despite being critically wounded, Kiana managed to get in the car and drive herself to the nearest police station, asking them for help. The police did drive her to the hospital, but she later died from her injuries.
Okay.
Police say no charges have been filed against the girlfriend, Keosha Greer.
But in the beginning, soon as she opened up, she said she knew.
She knew the girlfriend.
She knew that the girlfriend knew he was married.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the girlfriend knew he was married.
But I wish she would have said that the girlfriend knew.
She did.
Come on, you know the girlfriend knew.
No, she didn't say she knew. She did not.
Play it again. Play it again, Sam.
No, what she said was they went on the speaker and the woman asked her to send her husband out.
The opening statement. Replay it again.
She didn't know. She didn't say that.
Yes,
she said the wife knew.
You can't play. You can't play.
Hold on. Listen.
And people say that they won't be because she shot Kiana in self-defense.
Okay,
Did you hear about the woman who lost her life while she was trying to force her husband to leave his girlfriend's house? 42-year-old Kiana Wilson from Nashville, Tennessee, knew her husband Amadeo Wilson had a girlfriend, and she wasn't okay with it. Deciding that she was fed up with sharing her man, Kiana decided to do the unthinkable to get him back.
So it doesn't say that the girlfriend knew. I mean, of course, y'all, I know she had to know. Okay, she had to know. But what I'm saying is I would have liked them to say that she knew.
They don't have to say it.
Because
if the fact that she knew where he was, the fact that she knew the house, the fact that she knew who the girl, all of that. She said she was tired of sharing her man with this woman.
Yes.
So this girl
No,
had to
I'm not talking about the wife, Kiki. I'm talking about the girlfriend.
I
Oh,
know.
okay.
She was tired of sharing her man with this woman. So that
Right.
woman, this ain't the first time. She just decided that she was enough was enough. She was fed up and decided to go to the house.
Yeah.
But no way,
Yeah.
ain't no way that she didn't
Yeah.
know. Ain't no way she didn't know.
Ain't no way.
Why is he parked behind the back? Why is he parked? Why is his car parked behind the back? You see what I'm saying? It's too you
Yeah.
doing too. And then a wifey done took her spare key and to move the car.
Right.
Hey, bro, I know.
But here's my thing. What was the purpose of moving the car from the back of the house to the
So-
front of the house?
So for you
I
to
mean, that
know,
was stupid.
I know you're there, and you tried to hide it, and I'm gonna show you that I know. So I'm gonna move it to the front, so you will know that I know. All of that. I mean, she went through all of that, but still in all, you forced your way into this woman's house, and then you attacked her.
Yep. She did.
Period. Point blank.
Oh
Period.
yeah, because they say she forced her way in and got into a fight with this girl.
That's what
So
I'm
at
saying.
this point, anything this girl do to you is warranted.
Yep.
It's
Period.
unfortunate that a life had to be lost behind this.
Right.
But
Right.
this girl didn't know if you was gonna try to kill her or not. So she had to protect herself.
And because she already knew what the deal was, she was packing. She
was
already
already-
knew.
Yeah. Well, yeah. When you think,
And because she done been in this type of situation before, she stayed packing.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
She should have popped the cap in his ass, though.
Right.
You gotta preach.
Listen.
She should have bust his ass.
Right.
Because
Right.
now, but see, like I said, even though she's, more than likely, she's probably going to get off for self-defense.
Probably. She gonna get off.
Lost, and then now what you gonna do, bro? You ain't finna stay there.
No.
Probably gonna move on.
Yeah.
But you know what? Listen, who's to say he's not? Because we don't even know the type of relationship that he had with his wife. Because first of all, this bitch crazy. When you heard that was your wife, you should have got your ass up and went to the door to diffuse things. But then again, like I told Nisa, they say nothing of him. He really could have not been there. He could have went to the store in her car. He could have ran an errand for her in her car because he didn't want to be seen in his car doing things. So he could have really not been there.
But see, again, it ain't got nothing to do because his car was there. So of course she assumed, but he was there. So point blank period, whether he was there at that moment or not, he was there. He's been there.
Yeah.
Proof is in the pudding. The car was there, and then you tried to hide it because you parked around the back. So you might be right. He may have took her car and left his car parked in the back. But still, the truth still remains. You was there, bruh. You're married. You got a girlfriend, and you married. That's it. Period.
Yeah.
Right.
You're playing games with people's lives, and you just don't know the trigger points. So, like I said, she should have popped his ass.
Yeah.
Now her defending her, her home, and I ain't mad at it.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be mad at, it's just sad that somebody had to lose their life.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
It's just sad that somebody had to lose their life over some bull shiggity.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm not, hey, listen, hey, bruh. Hey, bro, I need this. What you want? I'll tell you what. Go ahead.
Right.
Because I'm gonna live to see another day.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna live to see another day. I'm not even going over there. I don't have that type of energy. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for that.
Yeah.
But you have some people that That's their thing to do. They want to fight. They ready to go and they ready to fight.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. I know some folks like that. It's like, what are you doing?
And they're like that now.
Leave them people alone. They don't want to.
They doing that type of stuff now.
Yeah.
And elderly, this shit, it's time to chill and hang. You know what I'm saying? It's time to enjoy your life. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
I wish y'all would. Y'all better sit my ass down somewhere if I ever. No.
I love you, but I love me more.
Love me more. Come on now.
So what we're not gonna do is I'm not gonna be out here acting a fool at 54. I'm just not about to do that. I'm not about to do that. No. Like I said, it's sad that a life had to be taken.
Yeah.
And it probably, what I'm saying, she probably gonna get off for self-defense because that woman was in her home on her property.
Yeah.
And like I said, Bayou Diva, you might be right. He may not have been in there, but he was there. Evidence proved that he was there. The wife knew that was where he's been laying his head other than home.
Right.
She had all the woman information. How she got it, who knows? They ain't no telling. Because she was the private eye, and that's her husband. So that's what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You checking for your husband. I ain't mad at her for that. That's your husband.
That's your husband.
But to the extent of busting down somebody else's door and no, that adrenaline, no. Because her thing was, you know what I'm saying? I see my man car out here, and you telling me he ain't in here. You lying.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll be like, okay, then, just okay. I'm not even going. Yeah, I'm not doing all of that.
Yeah,
I'm not doing all that.
That is crazy.
Ain't no other human being worth that. I'm not gonna do all that.
Yeah.
And like Fannie Mae said, she ain't had no business in that woman's house. She had no business.
Yeah, she didn't. I mean she really didn't.
Everything that you said, after you said it and confronted her on the loudspeaker, she did, you know what I'm saying? After all of that, then let's go on, mama.
Go back home. Go back to your house.
Yeah. Wait, like I said, wait on him to show up, and then you confront him. Because now he's on y'all property. So, you know what I'm saying? Whatever could have transpired and took place, then you may have been able to get off for self-defense. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
But no, baby, you on somebody else's property.
Somebody else's property. You can't
get ain't nothing you can say about that.
I can't get up my horse. I'm sorry.
And I can't. Yeah.
Let you go. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look like you about to get into something. What you been?
I know. I see you just changed the earrings.
Yeah, listen.
Earrings back.
Somebody's finance auntie. You see that?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
You know what? They were talking about that. How do you guys feel about being called auntie?
I am an aunt. 5 times.
So am I.
Yeah,
I don't care
what the hell I mean. I don't give a damn if you are auntie.
No, I know. I don't care. I am middle aged, and I'm old enough to be somebody's grandma. You know what I'm saying? I
don't like it.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't. It don't bother me because look, with Black Panther, he said
old, and I'm not.
When Black Panther said, "Hey, auntie,"
hey,
I said, "Hey, auntie."
Well, when I did my mental health retreat last year in Miami, we were walking up the strip, and this young boy, he said that he was like, "Hey, auntie," and I was like, "I'm not an auntie."
Yes, you are.
But you are.
But I don't want to be called no goddamn auntie.
Why not?
But you are.
Why
Yeah, but
not?
my niece, when my niece called me auntie, that's when I want to be called. My nephew called me, they don't even call me auntie, they call me Titi.
Right,
Right.
right.
I don't like that. Don't refer to me as no fucking auntie.
So what do you want to be referred to as?
Quana.
But he didn't know
He
your
don't know
name.
your name.
That's
Didn't know
all
your
right.
name.
Okay, ma'am.
See,
He don't
you
know
want to
your
be called
name.
ma'am than auntie?
Yes,
Oh,
because ma'am is respect.
So it's auntie.
So
I
is
don't like
auntie.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
So is auntie actually in the,
I
and
don't
I know
want
we're not necessarily, African, whatever. But that is like that's a respectful title that's given to certain individuals, auntie. Like it's not.
don't call me that.
Fannie Mae say she love it.
That's Fannie Mae. I don't love it. I don't like it. Don't call me no
I don't
fucking auntie.
mind at all, because yes, I am an auntie. I am.
Look,
I
yeah,
am.
I don't
Yeah,
I
but
end up,
that
I'm cool. I'm cool with it because it's like for real,
I
it's
am.
like yeah, it's a flirtation slang, from the young guys. That's what they doing. Hey, auntie,
yeah.
Yeah,
I don't call me
yeah.
that.
and even with that, that's
You
still
make me feel like a
respect.
pedophile. You young, I'm old. You calling me auntie? Hey, auntie.
That's
Don't call
still
me that.
a term of endearment or respect because they ain't
Mm-mm.
saying, hey, yo,
Mm-mm.
hey, you. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-uh.
Oh, what's up,
Mm-mm.
lady? Oh,
Mm-mm.
that
Mm-mm. Don't call me that.
I'm
No.
cool.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
No, don't call me that. Mm-mm.
yeah, I'm cool.
Why
Well,
you need
No.
to say,
for you
don't
Ben
call
dwellers
her
and
that.
y'all that's calling in or that's checking in, do not call Bayou
Why
Diva
you need
auntie.
auntie?
Please don't. Don't call me
Don't
that.
call her. Don't
They
call
don't
her
Don't
auntie.
call me. Don't call me auntie. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
But you can call me auntie because I am somebody's fine ass auntie. And is.
Yes,
And
yes, yes,
is.
yes.
What?
Y'all can keep it. Y'all can keep it. Don't call me no fucking auntie. Make me feel old. Mm-mm. Don't call me that.
So, cause see, my shirt gonna be somebody's fine ass,
Somebody's
Somebody
what?
what?
somebody's fine ass Gigi. Yes.
See?
So,
See?
hey, all day, because it's the
See?
truth.
Yeah.
There's no lies detected. Ain't no lies detected in that thing.
No lies detected.
No lies detected up in that thing.
Uh-uh. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
At all. At
Well, I'm not
all.
a Gigi. I'm Duchess. So yeah.
Oh my God.
My grandkids call me Duchess. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Jesus.
yes, I'm Duchess.
And that's
Why? Where that come from? Where that come
Well,
from?
because I didn't want anything that anybody in our family already had. We got G-Moms, we got Grammys, we got Gannies, they call my mama Nunu, we got Nunu, Nanas, Ninis, Mimis, Momos. I didn't want anything with a G, a M, or an N. And my aunt came up with Duchess. And I liked it because I watched The Young and the Restless, and that's what they used to call Catherine Chancellor.
I
Duchess.
was just about to say,
That's
okay,
where I
Miss
got it
Chancellor.
from. Yes, from
I was
Catherine
just
Chancellor.
about to say, okay, Miss Chancellor.
Yes, so I'm Duchess.
Okay.
And they call me Duchess.
I mean, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, child.
yeah.
I just don't like the auntie. I don't, because y'all listen, I have this thing, and it's a mental thing. Y'all know I'm crazy, but it's a mental thing. I don't want to get old. And auntie makes me sound old. It makes me sound old, like somebody, and then especially if somebody flirting with you. Hey, auntie, what? I don't want to hear that. Don't call me that. Don't call me that.
You do realize with every birthday you are a year older.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't stop the fact that I don't want to get old.
Okay. All right.
Did you go outside?
That's on you, baby.
Did
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Butterfly. Y'all,
Mm-hmm.
there's this black butterfly that keeps setting my door thing ringing off. It's my mom. I know it is. It's her.
Black butterfly.
And 'cause- yeah,
Let it
it's
cross
her. Because
the
every time I go outside now, she just flies around me and she flies, and then she'll lands on the porch and then she'll just sit there. But she
It's
sets the
the same
the
one.
doorbell ring off every night.
It's the same one.
Same butterfly.
Aww.
Same butterfly. And
I love it.
I just feel like it's got to be her because a cardinal used to come by the window every morning, but I don't see the
Mm-hmm.
cardinal anymore. I see the butterfly now. So I know it's my mom, but she just set the door off. That's what I was asking. V, did you go outside? Because somebody's on our porch. She said nobody's out there. Butterfly. It's my mom. She's out there.
The flutterby. The
Yes,
flutterby.
Yeah, butterfly. Yeah.
yes. But okay. So y'all like to be called aunties, okay? Y'all,
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. Yeah, I don't have a problem.
Andrew.
All right, out there in the DR. But you know that next topic kind of goes along with this because it's about the husband who wants his wife to raise an affair baby.
Baby,
So
listen.
before I show this video, I'm gonna
That's
ask
the movie
you,
Fences.
ladies,
That's the
would
movie
you
Fences.
raise a baby out of an affair?
No.
But so what's the circumstances?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, play that one. That's
Like I said, have y'all seen the movie Fences?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I was mad the whole time.
Me too.
Exactly.
Me too.
Okay.
True off my chest. My husband wants me to be the mother to his affair child. What?
See?
Yeah. Yeah, you heard it right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He said it's romantic.
Exactly what you think.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Yeah. I, 29 female, and my husband, 44 male, have been together for 5 years and married for 2. I met him at church. I started going to when I moved cities to start my career. I worked for an insurance company and he's a pastor. I know that we have a notable age gap, but he was always kind to me and made me feel special. Anyway, a week ago, he came home and told me that he needed to talk. He told me through tears that he had been having an affair with one of our community members, 34 female, and now she had been pregnant with twins. She had gone into labor. She and one of the twins died, and the other one is in the NICU. He said we need to step up and that he wants me to turn my office into a nursery and set up a cot in the room so we can take turns. I became distressed and told him I wanted some time to think and that maybe I was not sure I wanted to do this. He told me that I made a vow to him in marriage and that God had blessed us with a child, that this is our cross to bear, and that God will never give us something we cannot handle. I told him that it seemed like God had given her more than she could handle because she had died.
Oh.
I know I shouldn't have said that, but I was not thinking correctly. He slapped me and told me that I needed to serve my husband.
Mm.
Oh,
that God had chosen me as this
mind.
child's mother, and I needed to be a humble servant. I just feel so strange. Yesterday, I cried so hard, I threw up. This woman died, yet I feel bad for myself. I feel so ugly. I wanted children and was saving for IVF because I'm infertile. And now that I have a chance to have a child, I don't want it. I feel like I'd be robbing its mother's grave. I pray to God, but if I'm being too honest, I never felt like anyone was ever listening. I feel like I have truly seen my husband and he no longer looks kind. He looks his age and very tired. I want to abandon him and the child. I'm only 29. I can start over. I have a remote job. I can take a day off when he goes to the NICU and pack my essentials and leave. Neither him nor the child deserve this. And although this is my circus, this is not my monkey. My husband wants me to be the mother to his affair child. I laughed. If that's all you wanted to know, there it is. For those of you asking how the woman died, I get it. I invited you into my business. It was amniotic fluid embolism. I don't know much about those. I guess when they happen, things go wrong really fast.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She said this is her circus, but that is not her monkey.
Okay.
Not a monkey.
So,
So
ladies,
he's a bigot, he's a hypocrite, he's an asshole. And
All of that.
he's using God because she's young to manipulate her
Yep.
mentally,
Yep.
physically, emotionally.
Yep.
That's what he's trying to. He's a manipulator,
Yep.
and he's using his cloth. He's using his position.
Using the Lord.
He's using his position. She's 29. He's 44. They've been together 5 years, only married 2. So, how long you been seeing this woman?
Grooming. How long he been grooming her?
How long you been seeing this other woman?
That part too.
Now, granted, again, this another case of, because sorry that the mama had to pass away, and I was definitely not looking to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
So that the mama passed away, but mama
And
got
one of the twins. Mama and one of the babies.
Yeah. So where's her family? Where's the mom's family? They're not trying to fight to, to get custody of the baby.
but it's going to be hard to get custody because he's the father and nothing's wrong with him. So it'll automatically go to him first.
But he might not have been on the paper. Who's to say he was on the paper? He got to do a blood test, all of that type of paperwork to get custody of her. But he wants her, his wife, to take care of her, the child. He wants to take the child, and then gonna say, well, God blessed us with a child. See, now you manipulating the whole situation. No.
When he slapped her, it would have been 3 funerals. Pretty much. Because you was about to die, nigga. Put your hands on me. Because I don't want to commit to your mistake. It'd have been 3 funerals. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not, again, I'm not gonna kill his ass. Like she said he done started looking old. She just say
he looked real tired. He looks tired.
He's starting to look his age because he's stressed out.
Yeah, no, that's like I said, in that situation, being that, and that was a case with in Fences. Mom had passed away.
Oh yeah. During childbirth. Yep.
Childbirth, you just up and get the baby and just bring it, just say, here, take care of this baby.
Baby, I was so mad at Denzel. I was mad at Denzel.
No.
But on the flip side, ladies, on the flip
here we
side,
go. This advocate, here we go. Here come the advocate.
She tried to kill him a few minutes ago, but go ahead.
Of course. Oh, it would have been 3 funerals. 3 funerals.
Not funerals.
Funerals.
3 funerals. But on the flip side, hi Diane. On the flip side, the child is innocent.
Of course. That has nothing to do with
I know, but so you turn your back on an innocent child?
I'm not turning my back.
You ain't got shit to do with me.
No, I'm not. I'm not turning my back. I'm not turning my back. That's his responsibility. He's saying, hey.
But you're his wife. He's asking you
I'm no longer his wife.
With him as his wife.
I'm not. So you can take us, for one, you stepped out. For one, you stepped out. You are the pastor of the man, you the pastor of the church. And now you want, like I said, now you want to manipulate me and say, oh, what God had, what God said, God wouldn't like you. No, God wouldn't like you doing what you did.
That part.
So now we're not gonna bring God up in this part right here.
Don't bring him in. Don't bring him in.
Responsibility, sir.
Don't bring him in.
Now, I'm finna put a twist on it. Let's put a twist on it.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Had the husband already had a child outside,
Right.
Before we got married,
That's different.
that's his child. I already
Yeah.
know about this child.
Yeah.
Mom passed away. That's it. Yes, of
Yeah.
course, because that's my husband's child, and that
That was before you.
that was
That
before
was
me.
before.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I knew about this child, and you know what I'm saying. Sorry that happened to her, but if you the only source, you the plug, then yes, I'm gonna take care of that child. I'm gonna take on that responsibility. But sir, you went against our vows.
Wait, I gotta play this again because
You stepped out.
We lived
No,
in a
and
more rural
now
area.
you're trying to manipulate
They
me.
just weren't ready for something like that to happen.
wait, hold on,
I didn't
y'all.
leave right
Let's see.
away. True off my chest, my husband wants me to be the mother to his affair child. What?
Yeah, yeah, you heard it right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly what you think.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Yeah. I, 29 female, and my husband, 44 male, have been together for 5 years and married for 2. I met him at church. I started going to when I moved cities to start my career. I worked for an insurance company and he's a pastor. I know that we have a notable age gap, but he was always kind to me and made me feel special. Anyway, a week ago, he came home and told me that he needed to talk. He told me through tears that he had been having an affair with one of our community members, 34 female, and now she had been pregnant with twins. She had gone into labor. She and one of the twins died, and the other one is in the NICU. He said we need to step up and that he wants me to turn my office into a nursery and set up a cot in the room so we can take turns. I became distressed and told him I wanted some time to think and that maybe I was not sure I wanted to do this. He told me that I made a vow to him in marriage and that God had blessed us with a child, that this is our cross to bear, and that God will never give us something we cannot handle. I told him that it seemed like God had given her more than she could handle because she had died.
Oh.
I know I shouldn't have said that, but I was not thinking correctly. He slapped me and told me that I needed to serve my husband, that God had chosen me as this child's mother, and I needed to be a humble servant. I just feel so strange. Yesterday, I cried so hard, I threw up. This woman died, yet I feel bad for myself. I feel so ugly. I wanted children and was saving for IVF because I'm infertile. And now that I have a chance to have a child, I don't want it. I feel like I'd be robbing its mother's grave. I pray to God, but if I'm being too honest, I never felt like anyone was ever listening. I feel like I have truly seen my husband and he no longer looks kind. He looks his age and very tired. I want to abandon him and the child. I'm only 29. I can start over. I have a remote job. I can take a day off when he goes to the NICU and pack my essentials and leave. Neither him nor the child deserve this. And although this is my circus, this is not my monkey.
Not my
My
monkey.
husband wants me to be the mother to his affair child. I left. If that's all you wanted to know, there it is. For those of you asking how the woman died, I get it. I invited you into my business. It was amniotic fluid embolism. I don't know much about those. I guess when they happen, things go wrong really, really fast. We lived in a more rural area, so they just weren't ready for something like that to happen. I didn't leave right away, as I know that I should have. It just wasn't easy. I stayed for 2 months. I knew if I did not at least try to make it work, I would not be able to live with it. Not because I wanted to save my marriage, but because of the what ifs keeping me up at night. I went to marriage counseling with my husband, but it was ultimately fruitless. Of course, it was Christian counseling. I felt like their goal was for me to forgive him rather than actually trying to help me. I was so utterly alone during that time. My parents and brothers are also religious. So even though they weren't happy with my husband, they kept urging me to do what a good Christian wife would do. I spent so much time.
Which is what? Leave? Which is exactly what she did do?
Mm-hmm.
No, good Christian wife will stay.
Stay. Yeah.
Read not with the fundamentalist rhetoric.
I spent so much time suffering in my own head that I began to realize that I was going through the motions, doing what I thought people expected me. I entered a state of derealization for that time, and that was an absolute mind fuck. The feeling of nothing being real, not even myself, was horrible. During this period, my husband brought his baby home, and while he tried to split the care 50-50 at first, he ultimately didn't trust me to look after the baby because I was lost in space. So he ended up being the primary provider. When I was with the baby, all I could do was think about how its existence ruined my life. It'll look at me with its big blue eyes, and I would just wish it would disappear. I would actively spend time resenting a baby. There was a time when I was thinking to myself, and I wished it would stop breathing. That was when I knew I needed to leave. I was blaming a baby and wishing ill upon it, and that was not okay to do. I don't remember much about this time besides that. It was mostly a blur otherwise. I sought services through my work to talk to a therapist, and I eventually came back to Earth. She helped me make a plan. At no point did I fear my husband. I truly believe the slap was a one-off event. However, screw him. He doesn't deserve closure. On a night he had a long Bible study. He always took his baby with him because he didn't trust me. I packed my essentials and dipped. I met him pretty quickly after college. I didn't have much to take us for furnishings. I fit everything I wanted into 3 suitcases and 4 movies.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She left. Bottom line, she left. She got the hell up out.
And even at that though, after all of that, she still tried to see if she could deal with it.
She tried. I wouldn't have though. She gave it way more time.
She did that out of respect for other people's feelings, not her own feelings.
Right.
And
Emily says, in this particular set of circumstances, absolutely not to raising the baby. Maybe if there was a discussion, not him forcing it. Affair aside, he's also shown his side as an abusive spouse.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she said that was a one-time thing. But if he can get upset like that and slap you one time, he can get upset like that and punch you another time.
Because why are you mad about her being upset about the fact that you went out, sir, outside the marriage and put your raw pee-pee up in somebody else and decided to nut up in somebody else? And then there's twins. The fuck? I'm sorry. Wait. Twins.
Right.
I mean, it's another life, but the fact that this lady ended up pregnant with twins, and now, so what would have happened if the twins had been healthy and born, and the lady, you know what I'm saying? Like, sir, what did you bring home?
She will still have some of those feelings because again,
what did you bring home
outside the marriage, and then now you don't trust me, so you gonna take the baby with you out. Then, nigga, you should have, excuse me. Then, sir, mister, you should have did that in the beginning and just kept it on your own.
I'd have been like, fuck you and that baby.
We're going to do 50-50. We're going to take care of the baby 50-50, half and half. I didn't help you make it.
No, I'm not. Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
You're putting this type of responsibility on me. Not
on you, yeah.
F my feelings. You're saying F her feelings because you took a vow. Because so did you, sir. You didn't take the same vow. So this sounds like some cult-ish.
Yeah,
he looked over the vow when he was over there laid up with old girl. He looked over the vow. It wasn't a vow then.
And she was community. She was community.
Lord, community, meaning she was a member of the goddamn church.
Exactly. She was a church member. You done laid up with a church member raw.
Oh, you
couldn't even use condoms, sir.
Right. You ain't even try to go to the church across town. You went right in the same congregation.
Oh, yeah, because it's convenient.
It sounds like some convenient to me. I'm sorry.
Well, you know, with preachers, like, you're going to always have somebody throwing themselves at the pastor because it's a power. It's a power position. And, you know, if I could be up here with the pastor sitting right next to the first lady and, you know, knowing that I be over there, and that's a whole nother, show.
Yeah, that's just too much.
That's a whole nother show.
So to answer everyone's questions, Bayou Diva, is that a yay or a nay for you?
That's a motherfucking nay.
Oh, okay. Okay. We're gonna move right along. And Nisa K, how do you feel about this situation? Is that a yay or a nay for you?
Like I said, it would be 1, 2, 3 funerals.
And that's Lady K's answer. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And what about you?
Bitch, do I ever? You heard the baby. Bitch, do I ever? That's yes.
I
What?
told you I can't hear any of those. I don't know what's going on.
That is crazy.
We're gonna have to work on. We're gonna have to get together and work on your devices.
But I used to could hear it. Then all of a
Right.
sudden I
I
don't hear it no
know.
more.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to figure out what's going on.
It's something you done touched. It's something you done touched. And now
I don't be touching it. Now I don't be doing
that's
nothing. I
doing
don't know what I'm
sideways and shit. You be having us looking like this.
You didn't touch something. You didn't touch something over there. That's all
Anyway,
right.
that's
We'll
a
figure
name
it
for
out.
me.
I don't know
Miss
what I
Fanny
did.
said that's a name for her.
Yeah, it's a knack. It's an absolute knack.
Hell
It's
yeah.
yeah, to the no, to the
Feel the
no,
ground.
No.
no.
Listen,
Yeah.
people, I mean, it's just as simple can get. Don't get married and don't get into a relationship if you're not ready to settle down with one person. Period, point blank, the end.
Exactly. Exactly. And I'll tell you this.
I don't want look, that is not my monkey. Okay.
Not my circus or my monkey. But I remember when I
That's what I'm about to
was
say. This ain't my circus either. Ain't my monkey either.
Yeah, I don't.
When I
like I said, we're in this time, in these days and ages and time. It's too much going on, and we just put the statistics out there as far as what's going on, especially here in Georgia. I mean, everywhere, but you know the cases here in Georgia. But still, I'm at an age now in my lifetime. I've always been that way. I'm not sharing my man with no one.
Nobody.
I'm not sharing. I'm not sharing him. And if I ever find out that I'm being shared, zero else. If I find out that I'm being shared, then guess what? I love me more.
And it's a peace out, deuce to the roof.
I love me more. Now, will it hurt? You damn right. Because
yes.
Of course. But I'm not, we not finna be on the news. I don't need y'all to bail me out of nothing. Just make sure, just have a space for me when I come home.
Yeah.
I can't even hear it, but I'm playing it. I can't even hear it, but I'm playing it because that's what's gonna happen. That right there.
Okay.
Right there. Mm-hmm. Right there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Play if you want. Play if you want.
Wow. Okay.
It ain't worth it, Miss Seeley. It ain't worth it, Miss Seeley.
It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
Blow them up. Burning Bed. Y'all remember the Burning Bed?
Yes.
Look, here you go. Here you go. Miss Seeley, it ain't worth it, Miss Seeley. It ain't worth it. My children don't eat. My children
you know what I don't like is some certain situations like this, and like, oh girl, the first thing they're gonna say is she's crazy. A lot of times people don't have to be crazy, but they fed up. It's not always about somebody being crazy. Sometimes it's about somebody that tolerated your bullshit long enough. They have talked to you about it. They have asked you about it. And now they have reached their breaking point. So these situations don't always warrant for somebody being crazy just because they didn't cut your head off. They're not crazy. They just tired of your shit.
That is the straw.
That broke the back.
That is that straw. And again, we don't see again. That's why another reason why people got to stop playing with folk and their feelings and their heart, and because we don't know what size that straw is. We don't know what that straw gonna look like. We don't know none of that. But y'all out here balling, literally balling.
How they say you gonna stop playing in my face? Stop playing in my face
because you figure you can, or you figure you getting away with it, or you done got away with it before. But now you done met your match. You done met your straw. And guess what? Yeah. So it
Mhm. Yeah.
it ain't worth it, Miss Celie. It ain't worth it, Miss Celie.
Girl.
It's
But
not
see, but
worth
that's
it,
the
child.
thing though. They'll get you, people will get you to that point, and you're
Oh
really
yeah.
not trying to really go there, but it's like, mother, like why? And some
That's
Why
people,
would
the
you
when
do
they
that?
get to that point where they seeing red, it's hard to bring them back.
It's over. It's over.
It's hard
Over.
to bring them back. It's got to be somebody that they really in tune with to bring them down. And even sometimes they can't even do it because they got to get down a little bit for them to come in and say, okay, listen now. But it's hard to do that when somebody done got you, they got you here.
Yep.
It's
but see,
over.
also your heart is involved,
Yeah.
Right.
and you're trying to figure out like why you do this to me.
Right.
But you know what? I think it's your heart, but more than your heart, I think like I'm gonna speak for me. It's my heart, but more than my heart, it's all the motherfucking time I done wasted and put into you.
Yeah.
But
That's more
but in
for
order,
me than a heart issue
well, but
because
see,
my heart
all
can
of that
heal.
is tied. All of that is
Yeah,
tied because loyalty for me,
yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
that loyalty ties up here. Because
Yeah.
if you loyal to me, that's gonna cause my heart to soften even more for you. So
Hmm.
Yeah.
even like you saying, I've invested in you. I've done this and I've done that. You did it
Yeah.
not to bring it back and throw it in nobody's face, but you did it because that's the type of person you were, and that's what
Hmm.
your heart led you to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's why I say it starts with that beat right there. Once if you got the hold to this thing right here, you done softened it because a lot of times, we previous relationships and different situations, we harden it because we like, okay, look, I'm not going. Why I got to keep going through this, Lord? Why me? Because I'm a good
Yeah.
person. I'm doing good. So
Yeah.
why if they want, like you say, play in my face? So now you find somebody that then you still got that wall up like this here. They trying to get through there. You like, nah. Once you let that wall down, you playing with my feelings, you playing with my heart, you all up.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Because like you said, it could be the third person that you've had to go through, and that's the person that gonna catch the most hell.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Because of the previous one, you like, okay, I knew this one gonna be different. And guess what? He wasn't. He was worse than the other two.
See.
Now he finna catch all the hell. He gonna
Yeah.
catch it all. And it like you say,
Yeah.
it ain't working. If it ain't working, that's easier said than done. But when you grown and when you mature and when you like I say, I cherish my life. I came in this world by myself. I didn't have nobody connected to my hip. I didn't have any of that. So please I don't want no graveyard love,
Right.
and don't love me to death. I already told my person, I already told my vows will not have till death do us part. Hear me when I say that. Ain't no till death do us part.
We didn't have that in ours either.
And I'm
We took
and
it
I'm
out.
like that's real talk though.
Hmm.
Have these type of conversations. It's not death till death do us part. And I know back in the day it meant something totally different.
It
Or
did.
depending on it meant something totally different. But now in this time, this day and age, they mean just that. And they're getting younger and younger and younger. Why do
Yes.
you in your 20s, bruh? You gonna go and unalive your girlfriend or your wife, and then go the guy that you say she was cheating with, you gonna kill them too? Why?
Yep.
You know why?
Yep.
Probably because everybody knew except you. It was being thrown in your face. It was, you
Yep.
know what I'm saying? They probably looking at you like another that Tyler Perry movie, you know, with
Child.
the night and with all of them. But what was it? A family that prays together, a family that
Oh,
prays.
Uh-huh.
family that prays. Yeah, family that
Mhm.
prays.
Yep.
But you gonna throw that shit in my face? Like you gonna degrade me and then throw it in my face?
Yeah.
That could cause a person to snap. And guess what? He did.
Yep.
He
He
did.
did.
He
He
did.
did.
So, and it ain't like I say, everything ain't gonna end in violence.
Yeah.
You just don't know the level or the mentality of a person when you're messing with. Come on, y'all. We
Yeah.
talking. This is real shit tonight. We talk real
Yeah.
shit every night, but this is like for real because it's too many of our people leaving here involuntarily.
Yes.
By
Yeah.
the
Many
hands
of us
of
are
a
leaving
lover or husband or
voluntarily, and the
somebody's partner.
first thing they say is, "I bet it was over a nigga," or "I bet it was over a woman," or "I bet it was
Mhm.
over this." That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's the first thing come out y'all mouth when something like this happen. And guess what? 9 times out of 10, that's what it is. That's what it is. If we can't get along, just
Just go.
let it go.
Just
Yeah.
go. Just
That's
go.
easiest now. Again,
Yeah.
that's it's something. It's easier said than done.
Mm-hmm.
But do not. I came here by myself.
Come on.
Please don't think it's your job to take me up out of here. No.
Come on.
Well, you gonna have to catch me because I'm gonna get your ass first. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. You got to catch me. If you trying to get me, you got to catch me. You got to catch me.
Yeah.
The bottom line is, people, again, if you are not ready to be in a monogamous relationship with someone, let them know that. Let them know that. Do not play with these people's hearts and people feel it, because people are being unalived, which I don't like that new word, but people are being killed.
Yeah.
They're being killed behind situations like that. So just don't do it.
Just don't do it. Leave people alone. If you want to mess around, just stay single. Or do the polygamous thing. Like that's apparently
that's
have a
what you
big
want.
comeback.
Yeah, to each his own. Yeah, to each
Get
his own.
somebody
Because we would
that
hate for you to be unalive.
I would definitely hate for that to happen, but it is what it is. If you play with people's hearts and with their TTs, you could possibly get hurt behind that. And nobody got time for that.
Like you said, those are soul ties.
Right. And then again, everybody, these are just our opinions of what we would do. I'm not taking care of no affair, baby. Yeah. I'm not doing. Okay.
No, I'm not.
I'm not busting in nobody's house because my husband or my wife is in their house. I'm gonna get you when you get home.
Right.
Period.
Right.
I'm not losing my life over stupid situations like that. I'm not doing
nobody.
Or you get home and all you got in the closet is hangers. I'm not,
That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you. Say you standing next to a closet. I talk about that. I say you standing next to a closet. He say, huh? I said, you stay. He said, why? I said, hang this up.
Yeah.
Hang up. I'm done. Hang it up. Hang it up.
Oh, I gotta try that.
Hang it up.
Well,
hey, Sharon.
that's that with that. I mean, It is what it
MC
is.
Stuff is in the building.
MC Stuff in the building.
But you know, people don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
don't do
just not,
that.
like I say, it's just
Don't
not
do
worth it. It's not worth it. And again, we don't know, you just don't know the levels that people, because we have not reached our levels mentally, especially when it comes to feelings, and because you just don't know if somebody, depending on how they hurt you or what have been done to you, you just don't know how you will react and respond. Now, because we can say all day what we wouldn't do, but
we wouldn't do.
That's Elder Ray. That's we thinking logically.
Until you're in that situation.
We're not in that situation. So I would pray that, say, God, listen, Daddy, we done had this conversation before. I know what I had said. I'm gonna help you. I want you to help me keep my word.
Help me keep my word. Yes.
Help me, Lord. Help me. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. Well, that's it for those subjects. So tonight we are going to end the show with some spicy would you rather questions.
Oh, Lord.
We hadn't did this in a minute, so woo.
Yes.
It's Virgo season. Let's get spicy.
And we're going to start off with the first would you rather question. Would you rather try aphrodisiacs for a night or have a week of celibacy to build the tension?
A week of celibacy. All right, next.
We didn't get a chance to answer. I'm trying aphrodisiac. Yeah.
You good? Okay.
Kiki?
Yeah.
You're trying aphrodisiac? Yeah. That week of celibacy ain't working. Let me try an aphrodisiac. Okay. All right, y'all. Answer these would you rather questions. We waiting on y'all answers. So the question is, would you try an aphrodisiac for a night or have a week of celibacy to build the tension? All right. So the next one.
My tension. Go ahead.
Wait.
I can't.
Okay.
JJ, my man, you in trouble.
These are spicy. These are all about sex. Okay, so just get your mind, get your mind ready. Okay, so
the ladies
would you rather? Would you rather? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, oh Lord, have mercy. Jesus, wait a minute.
Don't call on him now. Don't call on him now.
MC Stuff said, she said a week.
Okay. Would you rather have a passionate kiss in public or sneak away to get frisky at a private park?
A private what?
A private park.
Park?
Park.
What is that? Say that
private
again.
Park?
Say it one more time.
Okay. Shit, I gotta find it now. God damn it. Wait. What the hell it went? Okay. Would you rather have a passionate kiss in public?
Okay.
Or sneak away to get frisky at a private park?
Private.
Yeah.
Well, I'm confused.
Why?
You say
this
get
freaky private part as in private area, public versus private.
Okay, because when she
no, but it's different because it says to get frisky at a private park. Meaning, okay, since y'all so confused, would you rather kiss in public or would you rather go away in private and give your man some head?
Wait, what? That ain't about head. Is it
But
about
yes,
head?
it is. Listen to the question.
That's
What
what I'm trying
about
to listen.
No, 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 no. Listen.
The grass
Would
for my
you
pearls.
rather have a passionate kiss in public
Okay.
Yes.
or sneak away to get frisky at a private park?
Private.
But that I'm just saying that don't make sense to me to say at a private part. Get frisky at a private part. Yeah, now they said frisky with a
Because
private
you're
part.
going towards a private part. That's just like maybe you want to give him some head, and maybe he want to give you some head. That's at a private part. You want to get frisky at a private part.
I think it's about just being frisky in a
Miss
private area. And
Way to a private party. We're not private party. It's not a private party. Miss Fanny. It's not a
sneaking away. So we got Mika said a kiss in public. Sharon said private part, and then Miss Fannie Mae said private part.
Yeah,
Here's the thing.
I don't party, and that's
I
not
don't
what she's
think
saying. She
I don't
said,
think
we're gonna pass on that one. That ain't making sense to me.
Yeah, private part. I don't think it's about hate. I really don't think it's about hate.
You can suck on some titties. It says a private part.
I don't think it's about
private parts. I'm not talking about for women. I mean, man or woman. You know, the men might want to suck on some titties. Might want to give a little head. You might. It's a private part.
Wait, Sarah said, I changed that. Go ahead. Okay, you say get freaky at a private part.
Frisky at a private part. You might just want to jack. I mean, come on, y'all.
It's not making sense. I'm sorry.
Okay, I am looking at this as you either kiss in public or you do something else privately. Like it could be anything.
But it doesn't say that.
To do that privately.
Private part.
Privately, yes. Privately, whatever. I'm not doing it because I don't want to kiss and do all that passionate kissing in public. I don't need everybody to see me.
That being that passionately and no.
Yeah, I don't think that.
We gotta move on because y'all didn't understand the question.
Move on, please. Cause we got private parts, we got private parties, we got head.
And Mika, I'm rocking you. You see me? You see me, Mika? You see me? Okay.
I need some of those. I need that same pair, Mika. Mika, I need that same pair Nisa got on. But go ahead.
Would you rather have passionate sex after a fight or make love tenderly to resolve the conflict?
After the fight. Thank you. All right, next.
Well, you gotta let everybody else answer.
Ain't nothing like makeup sex. Listen.
No, because when I fight and I'm mad with you, you can't touch me. So we gonna make love tenderly to resolve the conflict.
That's you, ma'am. That's you.
I know, but I'm answering for me.
Okay, all right, yeah.
We gonna make love tenderly to resolve this conflict.
Ain't nothing tender about that making love. Ain't nothing tender. No, we passed the tender.
But we don't even know what the conflict. Look, it's either that or you ain't gonna get none. Because if I'm mad, I done fought with you. Don't touch me.
I mean, I'm there to. I'm both of them. Because if I'm mad at you,
you gotta pick one. It says
if I'm mad at you, I'm mad at you. But if you coming at me, we go
this or
if you can get with this,
would you rather this or would you rather that? Can we get some decision?
I told you what mine was. We gonna fight. Let's fight, and then we gonna get it.
No, Miss Fanny, it's not tenderly after a fight, baby. It is passionate sex after the fight, or you're going to make tender love to settle the conflict.
Tender love so tender.
Right.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna have to
I'm
find
going
some
with
other
the first
questions
one,
because
Alex.
y'all making
We
me
not
hard
being
as
tender.
hell.
I'm going with the first
No,
one.
I said what I said, and I meant
Yeah,
that.
you did.
We fighting. We fighting and then we making up. And that's
Yeah,
just it.
yeah, yeah,
Cause I got to get it out.
yeah.
I ain't gonna make
Okay.
love tenderly as
All
we
right.
discuss.
All right, we're moving on. We're moving on.
Right.
We're moving on.
I was
Fine,
gonna say,
Would
fine.
you rather wake up to oral sex
Oh,
or a full body massage?
oh, wait a minute. Let me see.
Oral full
hey,
body,
are we
please.
waking up? Are we waking up to that massage though?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it says, would you rather wake up to oral sex or a full body massage? So would you rather wake up to some head or would
Yeah,
you rather wake up to a massage? Which one is
yeah.
it?
We have gone back to
I'm going
head
for
now.
one, Alex.
See.
I'm going for one, Alex.
I'll
Number
take
one.
head for 1,000.
I'm going for one, Alex.
Listen, what? Sir. Okay, then. Okay.
And then
Oh, Lord, have
after that, we're gonna go get this massage. Cause baby, listen.
After, yeah. Mika said a full body massage. All right,
Okay,
Mika.
Okay.
okay, me.
Would
Next.
you rather like to be treated like a good person or a naughty person in bed?
Ooh.
Naughty for me.
Say that again.
Spank me, whip me, beat
Oh,
me, honey.
wait a minute. Hold on.
Now,
Wait a minute.
Okay.
would you rather be treated like a good person or a naughty person in bed during
Naughty,
sex
baby. Naughty.
all day?
Naughty. I've been a very bad girl.
Girl.
Spank me, beat me, make me feel cheap. Yeah.
What? Look.
Oh Lord. Okay, this for y'all. It's got me
Make me
3,000.
feel good.
Oh my God. Oh, no, ma'am.
Monsters Ball. Monsters Ball.
Oh Lord. Okay. Whew.
Y'all a mess.
We a mess. I can't.
Okay. Would you rather
Would you rather?
have to be on top for the rest of your life or on the bottom for the rest of your life?
I take the bottom. That hurt. My hips don't. Nope.
See, wait. This thing right here.
Tamika said, good person, be gentle, Negro. Auntie.
Auntie. See?
Yeah.
We talked about that already. Auntie.
He say, take it slow. You can't beat
That's
up.
right, Miss Fanny. Be treated like a good person. Okay.
Child.
So, would you rather be on top for the rest of your life or be on bottom?
No. Bottom.
Top for me.
Okay. The way my hips are set up, it won't work.
Oh God.
Because you mess around and catch that muscle cramp right there in the thigh, right there. Then you got to straighten your whole leg out and pray that that it go away. Ain't nobody got time for that. I don't have time for that. I'm too old for that. Okay. Nope.
Okay. Y'all are on it tonight. Oh my God.
Listen.
Miss Fanny say on the bottom.
Fannie Mae, yes. She said the bottom, honey. I'm with you, Fannie Mae. I can't.
On the bottom. Okay.
Oh,
But I got
All right.
time for all that other foolishness. No.
I'll play around.
Okay.
Keep me on the
Would
bottom.
you rather wear lingerie or no underwear at all under your clothes for a date night?
No underwear. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't wear none
No
anyway.
underwear. That's,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
we gonna play under the table too.
Thing go, oh. My.
What?
My jigaboo pie.
Listen.
Wait a minute.
You put your hand over there if you want to. Check, please.
Then we going back to the public passionate kiss or the private part.
You going back to the private park.
Oh, y'all on it tonight. I should have been brought these questions down.
Yeah.
Child.
OMG.
Oh my God. Okay. Did they answer that one? They didn't answer that one. Okay.
They probably over there struggling.
Oh. Would you rather
Here she go.
play a sexy game of Never Have I Ever
Oh.
or an erotic game of hide and seek?
Oh.
I'll take 2 for 200, Alex.
Yeah.
Not
An
hide
erotic
and go
game of
get
hide
it.
and seek.
I
Yeah.
can go
Not
get.
hide and go get it.
I didn't go get. Yes.
Miss Fanny say lingerie. She would rather wear lingerie under hers for date night. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, well, okay.
I would like to do never would I ever.
Never have you ever.
Had that part.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going the second one.
Yeah. Give me the second one. Okay. Would you rather go to a sex party or an all nude strip club?
Oh, I've done both, and sex party. I'll just do the sex party.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much baby oil and balls. It's too much.
And things slanging and going on.
If I gotta choose.
Well, I mean, but if it's a strip club, it's gonna be an all male strip club, right, ladies?
I mean, still, and that's we talking about it's too much, a lot of baby oil.
It could be either or, because I've been to both. So either way, let's just go look at some toys at the sex party and just. Is that the kind of sex party we're talking about? What we talking about? What's the sex party? So with people?
Yeah.
Y'all having sex?
It's a sex party, not a toy party. It's a
I'm going to the strip club. I'm going to the strip party. Never mind. I'm going to the strip club. I can't, no.
Yeah, Miss Fanny say sex party.
Oh, Jesus. I don't think she knew. Do you know which one we're talking about? Because I didn't. I immediately am thinking about toys.
Right. Because then it would be a toy party. This is a sex party.
Yeah, I'm going to the strip club. Let's go.
I ain't
going to strip club. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Let's do that.
No, I'm gonna go to the sex party, I think. Maybe.
All
right.
Maybe you can't hold these answers against me now.
Listen.
These answers against me.
Would you rather sleep with someone on the first date?
Oh boy.
Or wait for 6 months to sleep with someone else?
Oh, damn. So we got two different people. You either sleep with the one person on the first date or wait
That you
and
met, wait 6
meet
months to
somebody,
sleep with someone else.
and wait 6 months to sleep with them.
So do you know the other one that you waiting on for 6 months?
Well, they don't say that, baby.
Right. I'm just
Obviously, it's got to be somebody else that you done met or seen or know. I think I'm
you
going for the
real
first
late to
date.
the party, Glenda. You real late.
Knowing
I'm going for
me,
the. I'm going
Glenda,
for the
you
first
are
date.
so late, Glenda. Hey, girl. Knowing me, I would probably sleep with the person on the first date.
Yeah, going for the first date. Yeah, get it done, get out the way, see what you
I
got.
probably would, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm it can't get no more honest than this. God damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
All right.
see. Oh, would you
Man,
rather?
Glenda's on the first date.
What is happening?
Would you rather
Would you rather?
live stream your best sexual experience or publish a memoir of your worst? Let me read that again. Would you rather live stream your best sexual experience
No.
or publish a memoir of your worst?
Well, if
I
I
would
publish a memoir of my worst, I'm finna get paid. So
I'm right about it. Yeah.
I'm a publish
I ain't put no
my
names in there, so he ain't got to know who he was.
Exactly.
Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
Man, it's time to go. What are you doing?
This gonna get somebody shot. Jesus.
Okay, well let's just
No, wait, girl. This one said, would you rather accidentally shout your ex's name during sex or your partner's best friend's name?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Let me read that again.
You gonna die. You gonna die either way.
Either way.
Would you rather accidentally shout your ex's name during sex or your partner's best friend's name? You got to make a choice. So I do my exes because he don't really know.
I would have to say yeah.
Yeah, the ex. Because if I shout my best friend, then that's somebody gonna die.
Yeah, I would have to say my ex. Just because I could clean that up.
Yeah, you could clean that up. His best friend,
I could figure out how to clean that up. The best friend, I wouldn't be able.
You wouldn't be able to clean that up. No, you can't.
That's why I'm just gonna. I ain't calling nobody now. I'm just gonna make some noises. You gonna be baby all night. You gonna be baby all night.
Okay, we're gonna do two more. So this one is: would you rather have sex with only one position allowed, or have sex with no touching allowed?
This is a sign right here.
Well,
with no what?
With no touching allowed. How can you have sex if I ain't touching you?
Over the phone?
Okay, would you rather have sex with only one position allowed or have sex with no touching allowed? Well, I mean, you can have sex with no, groping and rubbing and, that stuff. Give me the one position. Yeah, I'll have sex in the same one position all the time. But I got the
long as it ain't on top, I'm good. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay. Glenda, Fannie Mae, what y'all say?
They say the ex.
The ex?
Yeah, they say shout the ex name.
Oh, shouting out the ex's name, and then both of them said publish memoir.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh Lord, I know the answer to this, but no, because that's kind of like a man thing. I can't. Now that one not gonna work.
Okay.
Oh, would you rather sleep with your boss for an instant raise or work hard to get promoted in 5 years?
Yes, 5 years. I'll take it.
Nah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get with the boss. I'm gonna get my
I'm
raise.
not getting with the boss. No.
I'm gonna get my instant raise. God damn it!
What if it
I'm
ain't
not
good
doing
though?
that.
No, I was really joking.
I'm still me too. But what if it ain't good though?
That's all right,
Mm-mm.
but you still got the raise.
maybe not.
Who is to say?
Right.
Glenda said 5 years
And they both stay in one position.
for the
It don't
for the
say.
other question.
It just says that one. It'll be one position forever.
Jesus. That's
Right.
all. That is boring as shit. That's boring.
That's horrible.
Okay, this is the last one. Would you rather have incredible sex that only lasts 10 minutes or average sex that lasts an hour?
10 minutes. I'm good.
I ain't
Mm-mm.
average. I ain't average. So that Glenda, that damn
Glenda say
Glenda
doggy
talking
style.
doggy style. I was
I
thinking that too about the no
don't know,
touching.
'cause all I got is 10 minutes these days. 10
Give me
minutes.
give me the incredible
Look,
10 minutes. 'Cause
Lady K, because that crap gonna kick in at 7. So
see?
you only got 3 more minutes.
Give me the incredible 10 minutes because if you average after about
That's
5 minutes,
what I'm saying.
I'm
Right?
ready
Yeah.
for you to stop anyway.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I
If
don't
you
do average.
average.
No,
Mm-mm.
I'm not doing no average.
You giving me
Give me
average
give
sex,
me that
I'm ready
power.
for
Give
you
me
to
that
stop.
power at 10 minutes. Give me that power at
Glenda
10
said,
minutes.
Ooh, look, Glenda said 10 minutes too.
Glenda
All right,
said
I
10
know that I
minutes.
said that was the last one, but I read this one. This one got to be the last. Okay. Would you rather only have sex with your worst partner forever
Ooh.
or have the most mind-blowing sex once and then become celibate?
I can do that. That last part, I could definitely do that. Yep.
So you would rather have the most mind-blowing sex once and then become
Mhm.
celibate?
Yep. Because why would I want to continue to have horrible sex? Why would I want to do that? I wouldn't do that to
But you
myself.
only get to have sex one time.
One good time, and then after that, I got my toys and my memories to
Hey, 10 minutes. She
take
said
me
she
to
only
the.
get hers.
I got my memories and my toys to yes. Mm-hmm. Who that? Mika said what now?
She said 10 minutes. I just hope I get mine.
See what I'm talking about? See?
Exactamundo.
I guess when you think about it, the mind blowing will last you for a minute because it's mind
It's
blowing.
gonna it's gonna
But the
last you
celibate thing, I'm having a little trouble with.
gonna last you for the rest of you celibate because you're not connected with another human, but you can always do you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's other options.
yes,
It's other options.
yes.
I don't have to. Here's my thing about because I'm celibate right now. I've been celibate for a while. It's been what are we in 2025?
Oof, girl, don't even say
It's
it.
been a couple of years. It's been a couple of years.
Ooh,
Listen,
Lord have mercy.
I don't even want to really be touching on other humans like that. I don't want to. Ugh. Bodily fluids and all of that. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So I'm good.
Lisa said, I don't
Mm-mm.
do it.
Oh, Lord.
I don't even want to do it. I just don't.
Hmm.
Mm-mm. I look and see somebody fine and be like, yes, he's fine. Beyond that, no, don't touch me. I don't want you to touch me, sir. Just let me. I'm gonna look at you and admire your beauty. That's about it. Celibacy is. I'm good with that. And then I ain't got to have no full blood panels and all.
Okay, I gotta stop because there's so many more in here that I can keep going. Some good.
Yeah, we're shutting down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to shut down. Listen, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all gotta keep tuning into the ladies. Them y'all,
you do. Yeah,
y'all never know what we gonna do, what we gonna say, what's gonna happen. It's always a good show. We're always looking for ideas and topics to talk about. We're always welcoming guests. Anytime you come on, you want to jump on and weigh in your comments or your thoughts on the subject, man, just let us know. We'll zip you right on in there real quick. Real quick. So just make sure you guys go and follow us on Facebook at The Ladies Den. Follow us on YouTube at the Ladies Den Podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Ladies Den Podcast. And follow us on Instagram at The Ladies Den 2023. Man, y'all have no idea how much we appreciate you guys rocking with us. You know, we ain't going nowhere. We just gonna get better and better. So y'all keep rocking with us, man. Tell your friends, tell your family to just tune in. Send us some subjects to talk about. But we like to talk about everyday living stuff. We definitely like to talk about stuff that's happening right now, things that are going on in our communities as well. So always, y'all, man, just keep tuning in. Keep tuning in.
Thank y'all for the mad love, man.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for the Emily said, thank you for another fun show. She's tuning in from our YouTube.
From YouTube side,
Fannie Mae. Miss Fannie say, sure don't. You all are so good. Miss Glenda, I appreciate you. Y'all know that's why we keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah, we crazy.
Those reasons right there.
And ears. And ears.
But you know, just to cap up on the topics we talked about, you guys, relationships. Just if you ain't ready, just don't get none. Point blank, period. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. So we're gonna get on out of here. We'll see you guys next Thursday, same place, 7 o'clock. Oh, I forgot.
Lady K, are you ready? I know she's ready.
Hey, thank you for joining us in the Den. You can find us here live streaming every Thursday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you next week.
It's Lady K, Kiki too, plus the Bayou Diva. You know how they do. From breaking news to favorite foods. She was popping in the city, hot topics too. Advice for your issues if you need to grab a tissue. Just wait till a break, they may say something that'll fit you. Amazing guests live on set. You can laugh to your heart's content. They appreciate the love cause